Well, I'm excited about the season, obviously. What I like about our team is we've got an improved physicality on our front line. Quaterius Wilson is a young man that comes in from us with McNeese State, averaged a double-double there, so he'll give us a presence. And just the fact that we've got some guys that came back that really worked on getting bigger and stronger and faster. So we just want to be a team that's hard to play against, and that starts with our physicality and our approach.
Besides physicality, what do you think the most important thing, or what do you like most about your team this year?
Well, they've embraced what we're trying to do. In this day and age, nobody wants to post feed. It's sexy to shoot threes and come off of ball screens, but in order for our team to be good, we've got to get the ball inside, and I think that we haven't had any blowback from that thus far.
Well, on the flip side, what do you think the biggest challenge for your team is this year?
Well, we talk about two things with our team all the time. There's this old adage out there that you only have the ball on the court 5% of the time. And so 95% of the time you do not have the ball, but everybody consumes themselves with that 5%. So if I had an investing and I had $1 million and I invested 95% of the money in one place and 5% in the other place, why am I concerned about the 5%? I'm concerned myself with the 95%. So, and then just our emotional IQ. I think that's a new terminology that people are using. So us not getting up and down just because of what happens with the basketball court, because people are going to go on runs, you're going to miss shots, just staying emotionally engaged and having that emotional IQ.
What do you think about the OVC overall this year?
Well, I think, first of all, you talk about the teams that's going to be traditional powers, Emerge State and Belmont, the way those teams are budgeted and financed, they're always going to have a chance to be successful. But then you look at what happened in our league the past year with two teams getting into the NCAA tournament. You had a Ja Morant, who was a second pick in the NBA draft, Dylan Windler being a first-round pick. It just gives the OVC exposure. And now it makes it easier for our guys to go out and understand what they need to do in order to be successful. But it also helps you with recruiting because of the exposure.
Tell us about the OVC tournament being held in Evansville again this year.
Well, I think, first of all, you talk about the state of Indiana. It's a traditional power. In fact, that everybody cares about basketball. They grow up that way. You talk about Bob Knight, Gene Katie. So basketball is king in Indiana. And then to have it here in the Pocket City, where I think it's so well attended, I think it's a really good venue. So I think it's centrally located. So I think it's a positive thing.